Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick sketch of a relaxed hanging on the side. So it's like if you were hanging the hand just like that, letting the fingers relax and loose, but I'm showing it from this particular angle. So we'll also do it from the front in another video. So we'll come back to do that later, but right now we'll draw a line like that, another line. I would go like that, put in a sort of a bell shape, rest. So of course our work will be concentrated in this area right here. Now I would recommend that we should put in an oval and a smaller oval over here. So what that means is that is the thumb part, and that is the butt of the hand right here. And then we can take our time about this, but we have to put on the fingers. So to do this, I think the spider-like so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the thumb, of course, will end up somewhere here. So I'm going to go and take them one at a time. So I go with this guy going right into the smallest finger. I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then putting that together. Now you could also do sausages again. So like that can also work, perhaps even better. And then similarly 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And right here, so the thumb. So now first we will just extend that much going in, and then have the thumb come into existence. So 1, 2. So this is slightly bigger, this is slightly thinner, smaller, and that'll complete pretty much our exercise to draw a relaxed hand as shown from the rear. Now if we have a I'm going to grab another pencil there. If we have a light source coming in from above, so the fundamental practice is to put in the finger lines and put in a little like nudge in between every limb. It'll just make it look a little more realistic, a little more acceptable. Of course, when it's practice, or if it's a quick sketch, yes, you could take shortcuts and sometimes ignore certain elements. Just putting in some key basic shades as we tones which were usually the case when the hand is in such a position. So putting in the shadows of each finger, above, down, again it will depend on the intensity of the light source and how dark certain things become. So we are doing something that is fairly generic as well in terms of the tones that we're putting down here. And you could of course enhance this with some fingernails that'll move, so smallest slightly more in view, more and more in view. Again, depending on the finger's placement, the slightest twitch in the fingers will actually change the entire placement of the tones and the structural composition of your sketch. And some believable skin lines there if you want. Again, if it's a detailed sketch, sure. If it isn't, you could take it easy and just go back into that aspect another day. But right here is fairly acceptable, I would say. I think it works. And I put in my usual crude short cut off, a bit of smudging just to make it blend a little bit. So there we have it, hand in a relaxed pose, seen from that particular angle, and certain things going into it in terms of tones and shadows. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.